What's up, everyone? This is Nate, and I'm back with another Out of the Theater review. Now, I actually saw a ton of movies today. 4. All the new releases. They were all pretty short, except one of them. And I put a little poll up on Instagram asking which 2 I should review for the YouTube channel. And the winners were a movie called Drop, which I'll also be reviewing, and this movie, which is called Warfare. Well, I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this film, the latest A24 movie. Alex Garland co-directed this with Ray Mendoza, who I believe was actually in the military and now worked on this movie as well. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Before I do, if you would, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not already, hit the bell icon and leave me a comment down below. Leave me a thumbs up. Do you want to watch this? Do you not want to watch it? Did you see it and like it? Did you hate it? I want to know. This is the kind of movie that it's pretty much like unspoilerable because there's not really a plot in the film. This is based off of a real life situation that happened. Ray Mendoza, the co-director, is one of the characters in the movie as well. There's a title card at the beginning that says this happened in 2006. Basically, this group of Navy SEALs is in this house doing an operation. It goes awry, and then that's sort of it. And there's not like a traditional storyline here. You don't really know. The only name I heard throughout was Ray, and then like someone at the end is like, Zawi, go upstairs, Zawi. Other than that, I don't know the names really of any of the characters. I mean, if you look them up like on IMDb or whatever, it'll tell you, but you don't get to know them on that sort of level. They're just Navy SEALs in a house. Stuff goes wrong. That being said, I think the movie's very effective with what it's trying to do, which is to show an accurate depiction of warfare, thus the name Warfare. It's not really about so you don't get any scenes, like in military movies and things like that. You might get a scene where you have like the general comes in and is like, here's the mission. We're going to do this, that. Think of like Black Hawk Down or something like that. You never get that in this movie. Like the movie opens with this group of guys watching a music video and they're all happy and dancing. And then you're just dropped into them going into this house and getting set up and all that kind of stuff. On a technical level, it's amazing. Fantastic. I have no problems with it, really. Sound design is crazy good. This movie's super loud. So if you're seeing it in IMAX or any sort of premium theater, or maybe if your local theater just has like loud speakers, this movie's loud. There's one part that made me jump because it was very loud and it startled me. So do with that what you will. You might jump too if you're seeing it in a loud theater. I won't say when or what it is, but it definitely made me jump. Great sound design, though. Great performances. These guys, you do have some good actors here. Will Poulter is in this. James Gandolfini's son, I think Michael Gandolfini, he's in this. Charles Melton. I can't remember the guy's name. I just saw it. The guy, he was in Stranger Things, and he's in the new Fantastic Four coming up. He was good. So you get, you have some good actors, and the acting is good. These guys really had to learn this military, the lingo, the move, like how they move, all that kind of stuff. But that's all they do. Like you're not getting background on them. You're not getting those conversations where a lot of these movies will be like, back home, my wife is pregnant and I got to get it. There's none of that. It's a lot of technical jargon. It's a lot of like, Echo 1-3, they're 4 clicks away, and I don't know military stuff, but it's like that. Like that's pretty much how all the dialogue is. There was some scenes in the second half that, to me, while accurate, it was like there's a guy who's screaming the whole time, like for like 20 minutes straight, just because he gets injured, and he's just yelling, and it does become a little bit annoying, and not in real like. In real life, if that was happening, I would understand. But I'm watching a movie and just this guy just yelling for 20 minutes was, I didn't love it. But I guess when you're going for accuracy, you got to do what you got to do. So I'll give them props for accuracy, but it doesn't always make for the best watch. Other than that, though, I think it was a really solid movie. There is action, but it's not like shot in a way that is like super cinematic. But there's a lot of shooting, a lot of explosions. Again, I think the goal here was to show what it's like to actually be in this sort of situation. And I think they knocked it out of the park in that regard. So I don't love this movie only because I do like story and plot and characters, and you don't really get that here. But on a technical level, it's amazing. Honestly, very, very good. And I think it's effective in what it's trying to do. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I definitely think it's worth watching and worth seeing. And you know, at the end, they show like the real people. Some of them are blurred out, but you do get to see some of the real people who these characters are based on. So that was cool. I always love when they do that in movies. I liked it. I did like it, but I couldn't love it because I wasn't attached in any way other than like these guys are heroes because of the job that they do, right? So that's my 2 cents on Warfare. A very good movie. Definitely check it out and see it in a loud theater because it'll scare you. Anyway, I'll be back with another At a Theater review this weekend. You're going to get another one of these in a couple days here for drop. So until then, take it easy.